good actor, is over on stage right, as they call it, these little stairs. They're watching this business, and then he's going to dramatically go across the stage and prosecute Judas, and interview Judas. So, you know, this is all pretty normal. He's got about 10, 15 seconds. Well, in the afternoon,
sort of in the same position as the fool, with feathers all over me, the tarred and feathered look.
He definitely had a bladder problem. And not only had a bladder problem, he has what every actor has, and that is the fear of having to go to the toilet at a vital point on stage. Very much like the fear of waking up in church in your underwear, something like this. This is very common to actors.
Make up my face, and my hair was all slicked up in this sort of black grease paint, I believe it was.
Oh wow, now I'm gonna have to deal with this thing tonight at the play. You know, my bladder's gonna be filled up, and he kind of laughed at that and he took off. Now when he gets to the theater, play's going on. He's at the spot over to the where it's on the stairs now, waiting 15, 20 seconds to go across the stage and interview Judas. And he has to go to the toilet. Now this comes upon him. He has to go like really, really bad. Like.
And we strung me up from the tree.
Thinking of going backstage and just going in front of the prop girl, the cue girl, whatever it was, which would have been pretty funny. But he doesn't have time to do this. So, and he doesn't want to go through the scene, you know, walking around and interviewing Judas, which is a big dramatic scene, and have to be holding his legs together and stuff, you know. So he decides nobody's going to know. He decides that he is going to go right there. And you say, no, he couldn't do it, and somebody do something about it. Let me say this to you, that if you've ever been on stage, you know that you don't do it. You don't leave the stage, you say, where did you go? I had to go to the toilet. You don't do that when you're in a war either. You know, you just don't say, I'm going to go to the toilet. Well, the show's on. You can't go to the toilet. Go in your pants. I mean, people will say. Though that, you know, hold it in is the more common response, because nobody wants to admit you may have to do that. So this guy is watering in the eyes. It's funny to hear the story now, but in his spot of knowing that his decision meant that he was going to go right there in his pants on these stairs. And he did. He let it go right there, and he stands there trying not to act like it's happening. But you know, when you're letting it go, there is this sigh of relief that he's trying to hide as an actor from his face, so the audience won't wonder what's going on over in the stairs, as well as he figures, you know, he's the only one that can feel it running down his leg onto the floor, onto the stairs there. He's the only one who's hip to this. So he figures, well, it's a dirty thing to do. It's a terrible thing to have to do, but I did it, and I'm the only one who knows about it. So when the play's over, I'll go home and wash up. Now, this guy has no idea at the time what this is going to bring about. Now, when he is going across the stage to interview Judas finally, confident now that he's relaxed, he can get into the role, do a nice job at this big dramatic scene, which he wants to do to impress me. The actor wants to impress his friends, you want to impress the critics, you want to impress people in the audience, that, you know, that I took a good part and I'm doing a really good job with it. And usually that's the great scene where you emote. That's why he wet his pants, so he could be free to do the scene properly. Well, all of a sudden the jury starts to laugh. 12 people in the jury start to laugh. Like they can't hold it in. Like you laugh when you're hysterical laughter kind of thing. You want to fall over on the ground and laugh, to hold your stomach, the whole thing. He doesn't know what's happening. He's wondering why. Now, he's looking at Judas, looking at him. Now, he feels a murmur in the audience here that what's going on? Why is the jury laughing? And he's losing control of everything. And it's this big scene. So he looks at the jury, and he turns, and he sees, believe it or not, he sees his wet footprints all the way across the stage. And it took the jury like 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds just to figure out what is those wet footprints from? It's not raining in the building. Why has he got wet footprints? Then it all hit them. He's got wet footprints because he wet his pants. They've all been through it. Every actor's been through it.